In the latest AGTECH Summit organized by CREA and Nesters on November 17, 2020, Federico Bert and Pablo Harry presented the results of a survey conducted with farmers in Argentina who are part of the CREA group. In this survey, 52% said they have a high interest in new technologies for agricultural activities and 43% a medium interest. However, 60% responded that in their companies they do not have anyone with any responsibility for the detection and analyzing of new technologies, and 44% do not evaluate the results generated from the use of new technologies. Quite contradictory data. Could this possibly be related to personal constraints, as I have witnessed in some seed breeding companies? Another question asked in this survey was, as a technology adopter, which of the following options best represents you? 8% said they participate in the development of new technologies, 18% argued that they are among the first to adopt it, 54% observe and learn from the first ones to adopt, and 17% adopt technologies when they are already well proven. This result matches the Gaussian bell curve of normal distribution described by Seth Godin in 2007 TED Talk. Seth Godin is an entrepreneur and writer with a huge marketing knowledge. In 2007, Godin said,
"What marketers used to do is make average products for average people. That's what mass marketing is. Smooth out the edges. Go for the center. That's the big market. They would ignore the geeks and, God forbid, the laggards. It was all about going for the center. But in a world where the TV industrial complex is broken, I don't think that's the strategy we want to use anymore. I think the strategy we want to use is to not market to these people because they're really good at ignoring you, but market to these people because they care. These are the people who are obsessed with something. And when you talk to them, they'll listen because they like listening. It's about them. And if you're lucky, they'll tell their friends on the rest of the curve, and it'll spread. It'll spread through the entire curve."
So they asked the farmers, what is usually the main reason you decide to try a new technology? 44% want to solve current problems, 32% want to evaluate alternatives, and 19% want to capture new opportunities. In other words, directly or indirectly, 95% want to be more efficient and generate more income. It seems to be a correlation between the 19% who want to capture new opportunities and the 18% from the previous question who said they participate in the development and be the first to adopt new technologies. This also seems to reflect the Gaussian bell curve. Finally, when they asked what characteristic do you consider the most important when analyzing a technology to incorporate it into your company, more than 70% responded that the most important thing is the expected cost-benefit ratio. Will this be the greatest challenge that agriculture has to face in the promotion of the adoption of new technologies?